सो आज हम करेंगे डिस्कस some important points regarding work done in reversible expansion and irreversible expansion. We'll also discuss free expansion of an ideal gaze. So first of all, we'll take a difference in the work done in reversible expansion and irreversible expansion of an ideal gaze. So in reversible expansion of the gaze, of the ideal gaze, P external जो होता है P external is infinitesimally less than the P internal, internal pressure. That means the external pressure is infinitesimally less than the internal pressure at each stage. Therefore, the expression for the work done can be taken as dW is equal to minus P internal dV. So this is the expression, and this equation, this is the expression for the reversible work done, in work done in the reversible manner. dW is equal to P internal dV. So ultimately this can be modified. इसको हम फिर modify करते हैं. This equation can be modified to the form W is equal to minus 2.303 nRT log V2 divided by V1. So this is the work done in a reversible manner. Work done in a reversible manner, और इसको बोलते हैं reversible work done in reversible expansion of the ideal gaze. So in irreversible expansion, P internal जो होता है, the internal pressure of the gaze is much different than the P external. That means external pressure से internal pressure बिल्कुल different होता है. For example, if internal pressure is much greater than the external pressure, then the expansion takes place against external pressure. That means if the internal pressure of the gaze inside the cylinder is greater than the external pressure, the atmospheric pressure, then the expansion takes place against external pressure irreversibly. The work done will be given by, उस केस में जो वर्क डन है, irreversible expansion में जो वर्क डन है, that is given by W is equal to minus P external del V. So this is the work done in irreversible expansion. Irreversible expansion, when external gaze takes place irreversibly. So for the same increase in volume, the work done in the reversible manner is greater than the work done in irreversible manner. That means W reversible for the same change in volume is greater than W irreversible. Any work done in the reversible manner, when the expanded gaze takes place reversibly, the work done is maximum. The work done is greater than the work done when the gaze expands irreversibly. So in irreversible expansion, external pressure irreversible expansion में जो external pressure होता है, that remains almost constant, that remains constant. But in a reversible expansion, it has to be decreased continuously so as to remain infinitesimally smaller than the internal pressure. यानी in case of irreversible expansion, वहां पर pressure रहता है कांस्टेंट, बट इन केस ऑफ रिवर्सिबल एक्सपेंशन of the ideal case, the external pressure has to be decreased continuously so as to remain infinitesimally smaller than the internal pressure. So this reversible work जो होता है, reversible work यानी reversible work of expansion reversibly जो होता है यानी it is maximum work, ये maximum होता है यानी work done in a reversible manner is maximum यानी when gas expands reversibly the value of the work done is maximum work, ये maximum work होगा. For reversible expansion P external जो होता है P should be infinitesimally smaller than the P internal. ये हमने इससे पहले कहा. In other words, we can say that P external is the maximum possible value of the pressure, because if P is greater than this value, no expansion can occur, as W is equal to minus P external del V. Therefore, for a given change of volume, W is maximum. यानी work done जो होगा ये maximum होगा for the same change in volume. For the given change in volume, W reversible is maximum. ये maximum work होगा. But ये हो गया expansion. W reversible expansion होगा maximum work. But if we have reversible work of compression, that is minimum work. यानी compression के लिए it is minimum work. ये minimum work है. यानी W reversible compression जो होगा that is minimum. ये minimum. So this was about reversible expansion and irreversible expansion. Now, free expansion of an ideal gas. Free expansion of an ideal gas means expansion of an ideal gas against in vacuum. Free expansion of an ideal gas means expansion of an ideal gas against vacuum. So if an ideal gas, अगर ideal gas expands against यानी in vacuum करता है expand, ideal gas expands in vacuum, the irreversible expansion जो यहाँ पर irreversible expansion होता है, this is called free expansion. इसको हम बोलते हैं free expansion. So when an ideal gas expands irreversibly in vacuum, that is known as free expansion of an ideal gas. यहाँ पर जो P external होता है that is equal to 0. यहाँ पर 0 होता है. Therefore reversible as well as irreversible expansion, that means in reversible as well as irreversible expansion, work done जो होगा यहाँ पर work done that is equal to 0, वो 0 के बराबर होगा. That means W reversible is equal to minus P external del V, that is equal to 0. This is W irreversible होगा P external del V. So P external equal to 0 del V, that is equal to 0. अब अगर इसी तरह W reversible अगर होगा, उस केस में होता है W reversible में होता है ये हो गया W reversible that is equal to V1 V2 P external dV. सो यहाँ पर ये जीरो के बराबर होगा, सो इट विल बी आल्सो जीरो. जब ये जीरो होगा, सो इट विल बी इक्वल टू जीरो. ये जीरो के बराबर है. सो दिस इज फ्री एक्सपेंशन ऑफ एन आइडियल गैस. दैट मीन्स व्हेन एन आइडियल गैस expands freely, that means it expands in vacuum, then both reversible expansion work done and irreversible expansion work done is equal to zero. ये zero की बराबर होता है. So this was about free expansion of an ideal gas.